Hi, welcome to this short, sweet sequence. We're going to start at the back of our mats, standing, kind of a starting point. I don't choose a lot, but I like to do it like this sometimes. So grab a couple yoga blocks as always, and come to the back of your mat. Just get really rooted into the earth underneath your feet. Stand up nice and tall. Put your hands palms face forward. Start to take some nice big deep breaths. Find a little bit more space between the bottom of your ribs and the top of your hips. Really activate the thighs by spiraling the inner thighs towards one another and then up and back. Try to have the legs engaged, but the knees not locked. Drop the shoulders down the back. On an inhale, bring those hands up and overhead. Take a big breath, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart, pull the belly in nice and tight. Inhale, reach those arms back up high. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, either swan dive or bring your hands through your heart center. Lead with the heart. Halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. Press your sit bones back. Let the crown of the head be forward. On your exhale, walk it out to a high plank. And then press yourself back to downward facing dog. Send those hips up high. Take a nice little pedal here with the feet. Nod the head yes and no. Bend the knees as much as you need to create a nice flat back. Press down firmly into the finger pads and the knuckles so you don't dump into the wrists. Take a big inhale, breath fill up. Take an open mouth exhale, let it go. Take a big inhale, fill up. At the bottom of your exhale, drop down to the knees. Let's take some cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, chin to chest, round the back. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, chin to chest, round. One more time, inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, chin to chest, round. Good, come on back to center. Bring your right leg out to the right. Point your toes straight forward. We're moving into Gates pose. So be sure your foot is in line with your hip, going straight out. I have to move back because this mirror is in my way. Point your toes forward. Walk the fingertips towards your body. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Take a big breath. On your exhale, bring that right hand down, the left hand up and over. Feel that stretch in the inner right thigh. Nice, beautiful opening in the left side of the body. Come on back to center, reach the arms up high. Exhale, come back to your tabletop position. Take another cat-cow just to neutralize the spine. Then we'll move into Gates pose on the other side. Bring the left leg out to the left. Point your toes straight forward. If you need more stability, you could curl those back toes under. Walk the fingertips towards your body. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Take a big breath, fill up. On your exhale, bring the left hand down, the right hand up and over. Pull the belly in tight. Focus the eyes. Try not to let those shoulders creep up into the ears. Nice stretch in the right side of the body. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Reach your arms up high. Exhale, come back to your tabletop position. Take one more cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, spread the sit bones. Exhale, chin to chest, round the back. Good. Downward facing dog. Flip those toes, send the hips up nice and high. Take a nice big breath. Press down firmly into the hands and the feet. Big inhale breath. Let the head be heavier. Good. Inhale your right leg high. On your exhale, draw the foot between the hands. You can drop down to the knees if you need to and manually step it there. Spiral the back foot down to the mat. Set up warrior 2 feet, front heel in line with back arch. Bring the left hand out in front of you. Pull the belly in tight. Hug that right hip towards the midline. And then rise up to your warrior 2. Good. Come in and out of that lunge until you find your pose. Tracking the front knee towards the pinky toe. Reaching your hands in opposite direction. Drop that back hip. Even with your front hip. Look over your front finger with purpose. Focus. One more breath. Good. Pivot the front toes. Open it up to star. Take a nice big breath into your heart. Exhale, heels in, toes out. Sit low into a horse. Track those shoulders up over your hips. Tuck the pelvis. Pull up on the pelvic floor. Good. Try not to let the knees collapse to center, but track them towards the pinky toes. Maybe sit a little bit lower. Focus the eyes. Focus the breath. Inhale, come on back to star. Nice job. Exhale, parallel the feet, fold forward. Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Let the head be heavy. Roll the weight forward. Halfway lift. Nice, strong, flat back. Exhale, low lunge to the front of your space. Good. Plant the hands. Step your front foot to your back foot. High plank. Drop to the knees if you need to. Lower all the way to the belly. Elbows graze the sides of the ribs. When you get down to the bottom, Bhujangasana Cobra pose. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Spread your toes. Exhale out the breath. Inhale, squeeze the upper back, lift. Little to no weight in the hands. Exhale, forehead down. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, press into the feet, lift. Exhale, forehead down. 1 more time. Inhale, lift the heart. Press into the feet more. Exhale, forehead down. Nice job. Press yourself into a tabletop or a high plank. Downward facing dog. Send the hips up high. Take a big inhale breath. Press down more. Exhale. Good. Left leg lifts this time. On your exhale, plant that foot between your hands. Spiral the back foot down to the mat. Warrior 2, hug that left glute towards the midline. Bring the right hand in front of you. Cartwheel the hands up and around. Take a moment to come in and out of this lunge. Good. Track the front knee towards the pinky toe. Settle in, reach. Think about pushing and pulling off of the legs at the same time. Pressing into the pinky side of the back foot. Pull the belly in tight. Focus the eyes. Inhale, star pose. Pivot the front toes. Take a big breath into the heart. Exhale, heels in, toes out. Sit low into your horse. Breathe in strength and stability, concentration. Try not to grip in the toes. Maybe you can get a little bit lower. Inhale, star pose, reach up high. Parallel the feet, fold forward. Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold, let the head be heavy. Good, halfway lift. Nice, strong, flat back. Exhale, low lunge to the front of your space. Nice, plant the hands. Step the front foot to the back foot, high plank. Downward facing dog this time. Send the hips up high. Take a big inhale breath. Exhale, press down. Big inhale breath. At the bottom of your exhale, drop down to the knees. Nice. Shift that butt to one side or the other. Slowly make your way all the way down to your back body. Try to use your core as you come down. Good. When you get down to the bottom, hug your legs into your chest. Take a little rock side to side. Let the feet come down to the mat. Land them hip width apart and pointing straight. Press into the feet. Lift the hips. Bridge pose. Track the shoulder blades close together. Maybe interlace your hands underneath your body. A nice little palette for your heart. Really press into your feet. If you lift it up off the arches, press back into the arches. Squeeze. Think about lifting the chest closer to the chin rather than pinching the chin closer to the chest. For 3, 2, and 1. Melt those feet, melt those hips all the way down to the mat. Good. Hug the legs back into your chest. Take another little rock side to side. Find happy baby pose. Reach for the inner, the outer arches of the feet. Bring the knees around the ribs. Take a little rock. Maybe straighten one leg and then the other. Good. If you need anything else today, do it now. If you are ready, give yourself a nice, tight, final, loving squeeze. And then flop out to your final Shavasana. If you have the gift of time, please stay in your Shavasana for as long as possible. This is where I will leave you today. Thank you all so much for joining me. The light and the love within me honors the light and the love within all of you. Namaste.